Hello and welcome. I'm Zelda Kelly with Psychic Secrets. This is your weekly tarot for the week of January 28th through February 3rd of 2024. February, wasn't it just yesterday when I said Happy Thanksgiving? So we're getting into this today. We're using Lisa Parker deck. I get a lot of requests for this deck, and this is so beautiful. It's the Familiars Tarot is what it's called. This is the Rider-Waite vintage, and this is a foil tarot, which is Rider-Waite, but it's a foil, very beautiful. So let's get started. We're going to clear the energy, and we're going to get started. So we're going to confirm the reading with these two decks, and we're going to lay out this. So this is for all signs, a collective reading for this wonderful week, this last week of January. Now we're getting acclimated into going into the year of 2024 in this first quarter, in the first 3 months. So this is a very interesting month. It has been for January, but let's see what is up for you now. Okay, so let's get started. Card off the top. Here we are. Let me see. So far, we have a very fiery start. Wow, we have 3 fire element cards and a lot of good things coming this week. We're going to cut the deck one more time, and here we go. Very interesting and eclectic mix of cards. Now, I'm going to put this deck to the side. Now, what I'm seeing here is very interesting because as we go into this week, I'm seeing that you've made some choices, but you still have some choices to make for this week. Now, they're good choices. This is fire elements coming up, and the fact that this is an indication that you have the world in your hands. You can go whichever direction you'd like to go. This is the Two of Wands. The wands are fiery elements, and they represent opportunity, projects, putting things into place. This red cloak and the red cap that this person has on is all power initiated. That means you're set. You're initiating the power that you're bringing to the table. You have a fresh start, and that fresh start is you're making not only choices, but you're sticking to it. Now, that doesn't mean that other choices are not going to be following close behind. It means that one step at a time for you. This Page of Wands is announcing more coming to you. And if you're looking for a job this week, if you're looking for a career change, more money, any of those things, well, this is your week. And I'm also going to say, look at this. This Page of Wands, he is the best dressed little page in the deck. And look at his hat there with that feather in his cap. You know, that comes from an old saying. That is a feather in your cap, meaning that is an accomplishment. And it's a power color. The green cloak is also saying money, opportunity, choices are nearby. And with this green on his feet, meaning walking into fruitful and absolutely lush opportunity. He's looking up. He's looking up for opportunity. You see, there's more growth. There's doors opening for you this week, my friend. And now for this particular, I love this. You see, we talked about in this first card, that's the Two of Wands, we have the Page. And then we have this Three of Wands. Now, the Three of Wands means more choices coming to you. You're implementing some of those ideas, projects, and choices into this particular card. You're using this to get to this opportunity in which you'd have the best idea going forward. So if you're looking for career change, or you're looking for a promotion within, or just plain a better job, this is for you. And you're going to have some choices coming up for this week. and you can actually pick your choice. I mean, make sure you have all the facts, obviously, but you're going to have your choice. You're going to have your pick of what is coming to you. Now, this is an interesting card. And I feel that the swords obviously are air signs, but it's an air element, but it's also communication. Now, in this picture or in this representation of the Seven of Swords, this fellow here is running away, looking over his shoulder, looking as though he may not be able to get caught. Well, let me tell you this. This card can also represent the idea that maybe you're through looking over your shoulder because your problems are going to be behind you. Once you implement these steps, get all the facts, you're going to have these opportunities. And believe me, this is just not falling into place out of the clear blue sky. You've been working all of January to come forward and bring this into fruition. So no more, but we're going to confirm this card because I think it's important that we do. You see, the Queen of Cups here is an emotional, watery element. And I want to point out something. You see those little pebbles there at her feet. Those represent memories of the past. And this urn, well, she's collected her memories in basically soul memories, soul connections. So for those who are close to you, and for those situations and circumstances close to you, you're going to be using your experience and your memories from the past to continue to grow you for the future. Now, let's confirm some things. I want to do that. And let's do that with this. You see how pretty this deck is. Look at that. It just is gorgeous. So we're going to confirm that Seven of Swords. Let's confirm the Seven of Swords, please. Seven of Swords, we're confirming the Seven of Swords. And there's a card that flipped over. There's some that have flipped over. Let's take them. Let me see. The Eight of Wands. And let's put this down here. The Hierophant and the Eight of Wands. Now, remember when I said that this may be coming to you out of the blue? That's what this means. And with this Hierophant, it is also the sign of Taurus. Now, you don't have to be a Taurus of this reading for this to resonate. This goes for any sign because it's Taurus energy. But this means that you are a lover of beautiful things and beautiful situations and circumstances. And with all of this opportunity racing into you, now even though you have been manifesting and working this in to your lifespan for this week, it will seem as though it just drops right in front of you, when the reality is you've been working on this opportunity for a long time. Let's pull one more card. One more card for this. The Moon. Now this is also a Piscean card. And we just came out of a full moon, and I think we're in the final stages, that part of that full moon that we've been, well, affected by. It affected a lot of people. This is telling you, my darlings, use your gut instinct. Use your intuition. You have a goal of crossing into the promised land. You have a goal of making your dreams come true, and you are going to do that. Look, even at the bottom of this, we've got a dog and a wolf and this little crusty guy down there. Even the lowest of the low, sorry, buddy, but even the lowest of the low always has an aspiration to go forward. And you are much higher than this. And you can use your intuition and your gut instinct, and you can manifest just like you've been doing. Let's get a final word for you, a final word and confirmation with this beautiful. There are two, well, I'm going to put these back because these actually flipped over and hit my thumb. Okay, so we're going to put these back. we're going to get a final message with these beautiful Lisa Parker cards. They are gorgeous. They are gorgeous. Here we go. Here we are. Oh, looky the sun. And this is one of my favorite cards in this deck. Look at this beautiful little bunny. And you know what this is in the background? That's Stonehenge. So what is that telling you? Use your intuition. You see there's I don't know if you can see it, but there's a very vague path that goes there. That vague path can mean, well, that you're on your way there. You're on your way to that intuition and that sensibility that you have, that intuitive part of you, that sun and moon combination. So you are firing night and day, and that's what it's all about. The sun card being the last means that you are definitely approaching your heart's desire and your dream come true. I love this reading for you. This is wonderful. And if you have any comments, please leave them below. Come get a reading with me. I'm there. And I wish you a beautiful and wonderful week. And thanks so much for watching. I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.